everyone, welcome to the channel and welcome back for another shave. Right, it's Halloween today, so I thought I'll have a Halloween shave, obviously. What I'll be using is this. It's a Nomad Theory, Salem, there it is. Fantastic label, I love that label. And it's really nice, it's pumpkin spice. And this is what it looks like. I have scooped some out and put it into my Captain's Choice bowl. Got to get my words out today. And this smells fantastic. It smells like pumpkin spices, but it's like, you know, the pumpkin latte from Starbucks. It smells that kind of sweetness. And the spices in it is like a cinnamon. So you could use this even in December. It's really nice. So that's what I'll be using today. I'll be using the, I'm going to put the top back on. I'll be using the matching splash. Here it is. Same kind of label. And matching balm. So there you go. Yeah, I've been looking forward to using this actually. When I ordered it and I knew it'd be like a pumpkin kind of smelling soap. And when it arrived today actually, that's why it's a bit of a late one. It's still Halloween, but it's a bit of a late one. It arrived and I smelt it and I knew it'd smell that kind of scent. But the pumpkin's like a sweetie kind of pumpkin. Really nice. Brush of choice is going to be Nomad Theory. Here it is. And it's made by Highlander brushes. Really nice. I used this in the last video. So I'm just going to put that into the sink just to soak a little bit. You don't need to. Synthetic brushes. Synthetic knot. It's a G5 knot. There you go. Razor of choice is going to be the Wolfman WR-1. And there it is. Really nice razor. I use this many times on camera. And inside that I'm going to load it up with a Tatara blade. So let's just get the blade out and I'll show you what it looks like. That's what the wrapper, really nice. There's Tatara on the back. Let's open up this razor. So I hope you're having a fantastic Halloween, whatever you're doing. I know in the States, it's massive over in the States. I was born in the wrong country, I think. I love Halloween. Yeah, I hope you're all having a fantastic, some of you might just be chilling and watching maybe Halloween or something like that. I really want to watch Hellraiser. I was looking for it on Netflix, couldn't find it. So I'm going to buy that from Amazon and just have it on a Blu-ray, I think. I think you buy the box set. Right, I'm just opening this. It's double wrapped. Come out, please. Thank you. A lot of glue on this. There you go. And that's, I've got a hair on my hands. And that's what it looks like, the blade. Really nice blades these are. They're quite sharp for me anyway. You could use about 3 or 4 times this. Well, I'm just placing that over the posts. There you go. That's what it looks like. Bottom plate on, like so. That's what it says underneath. The Wolfman. Think about it, Halloween, the wolf. Werewolf. There you go. Screw that up. So I'm down here again. Screw that tight. It's got a washer, so I've put that back on. It came with a washer. Slight overhang, if any. A little bit. That's what it looks like. Hope you can see that okay with this light. It's dark in this bathroom. Right, let's get lathering. Let's get this brush out the sink and out the water. A couple of flicks, and that's what it looks like in the bowl. I didn't show you my bowl, did I? The obsidian bowl. I know Paul Fox loves his obsidian bowl. There it is. Got quite a bit in there, but here we go. A bit more water. I'm just letting it drip in there, and off we go. Yeah, Nomad Theory. Their soaps are fantastic. I was lucky enough to be sent a sample. A couple of samples. You know, their sample pack they've got. They sent me that when it was all pre-order and stuff. Really nice stuff, it really is. And I'm not just saying it because they sent it me. I'm just saying it because it is good stuff. That's why I brought this. Is my money, this one, the Halloween one. Salem. And it's ironic really, because I was talking about it in my last video that I'd love to go to Salem for like Halloween, and then I'm buying a soap called Salem. Scent strength out 5 for me, like out of 5. It's probably about a 4.5. It's really strong, I like it. My wife smelled this and she said that you could use this in December as well, like Christmas, like, because the cinnamon smells in it. That's what the spice is. You can still smell the pumpkin, but I think the pumpkin for me, it's in the background. It's more of a cinnamon smell. I like it though, really like it. Dipping the bristles again, getting this lather nice and hydrated. Doesn't take long really. Look at that. Bit more, just dip the bristles just a little bit more. There's a lot of soap in there as well, I can still see it in there. Give it a scrub. That'll do, I think. Look at that. I'll be Using that now, put that to the side, wet the mush, don't you bang that off there, because if you're wearing a headset, it'll deafen you. There you go. Right, here we go. Really nice stuff, this. Really nice. Oh man, it's so nice to smell. So it's the cinnamon for me. I know you got the pumpkin in it, but the spices I'm loving. So if you don't like cinnamon, maybe you don't want to get this. This is a limited run as well, I think. I looked on the website, it says limited edition. So if you do want to get it, I'd get your hands on it before it all goes. I just dropped a load of soap into the sink. Look at this, lovely jubbly. Really nice. I was trying to do an intro for this video, like a Halloweeny kind of intro. Everyone wants you to pay, I'm sod off. The one I've got already, which just comes up Chad Shaves, that was free, that was. You know what I mean? But I'm tight, I don't want to be paying. You know, the channel don't earn anything, you know, I don't earn anything from this. I ain't got 1,000 subscribers, and there's something else, I think it's 4,000 views. Anyway, I'll talk about that. Here we go, first pass with a Tatara blade, with the Wolfman WR-1, there you go. Really nice razor this is. Got this from eBay, I didn't pay the full price of this. Must be crazy. It was out of the, actually, tell a lie, I was, excuse me, I was looking at this and I really wanted a Wolfman for a while. And I got it. And now I've got my eye on another razor, but I don't want to buy it because I said to myself, you can't keep buying these razors. When will it end at? And I know people say, well, you got a channel, it's alright. You know. Really nice. The razor I was looking at, and I've seen it on a pre-order, and I've also seen one on eBay I might get, I don't know yet. Probably won't, I don't know. Oh, man, it's soaking in the sink for some unknown reason. There you go. Is it a Rocknell Sailor or something like that? It's an adjustable. But it's quite up there in price. I wouldn't mind getting it, but it's the price for me. And I know that they're built really nice, but this is my most expensive razor, I think. I think it is. It's either this or the Rockwell Gold. So you can tell the price range I've paid for this. I didn't pay that much, and it's immaculate. And this is a fantastic razor, it really is. If you ever see one on eBay, or even if you want to buy one from Wolfman, I know they're expensive though, and I think there's a pre-order there where you have to sign up for it, like and then they let you know. Local boy racers, bloody boy racers, sorry. That's a nice first pass. Just glides, it really is a nice soap. Yeah, what was I talking about now? I've lost my thread. I was talking about something. Oh, YouTube money. As you know, as you can tell, my channel is a modern, what's it called? What's it called? Modern, oh God. Can't even say it. That was a nice first pass. On to the second one. Is it moderate? No, modern. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, where you can actually earn from adverts and all that. Well, my channel won't get that because I'm only on like 500 and something. You've got to get at least another 500 to even apply. Plus, you've got to have 4,000 views or something like that. But for me, I'm not here for that. Even if you do, you know, is it monetized? There you go. I knew I'd get it. Even if you do, and you know, get paid through the ads, you won't get a lot. 100% you won't. And I know this because I know someone who's I wouldn't say look at me, I know these people. I know somebody who does YouTube and they've got quite a few followers, subscribers, and they do make a living off YouTube. So I know roughly how many views you've got to get to have a decent kind of, I say, income if you wanted to make this your job. Like I said, I've always said this channel will never ever be a channel where it'll take off. And most of like shaving content creators out there are in the same boat. You know, I do this because it's a hobby. I love making the creation of a thumbnail, like colour coded, talking to you guys, you know, even though I haven't been speaking to you in the comments, I need to get back to you. But having that bit of community where you got a hobby and everyone's interested in it kind of thing, that's what I'm about. But if you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, especially shaving, and you think you're going to become a millionaire, it's not going to happen. It really isn't. It doesn't matter. If you've got, I don't know, 30,000, 40,000 subscribers, it doesn't matter. It's the views what pay you. It really does. I know what I'm talking about this. I think someone asked me about it at work, because I told him I do YouTube videos. And he says, oh, I bet you're rolling in it. And I was like, no, you're mad, ain't you? In fact, if you did want to do this kind of thing, second pass across the grain, if you wanted to do this kind of thing for a living, you're probably better off going on TikTok or something like that. That's my guess anyway. Then you get gifted and all that kind of stuff, but listen, I'm not here for any of that. Yeah, this is just my opinion. People might think, what the hell is he talking about this for? I'm just trying to highlight people who want to maybe say they want to make some content maybe in the new year. I'm just trying to advise you, if you're going to do it for the right reasons. Don't think you're going to be a millionaire on here. Don't get me wrong, there is people out there who make a lot of money on YouTube, but you've got to have the right content. This is a niche content here. Niche content? Yeah, yes, I suppose. It's niche, isn't it? Not many people do it. But the big hitters, like the big YouTubers who are shaving, I can bet you my bottom dollar, they don't pick up a lot, really. Not ad revenue, I know that. This is a phenomenal shave. I'm really enjoying this. And talking your heads up about YouTube revenue, I don't know why I'm talking about it. I don't get anything from it. I'm off my head. What am I doing Halloween? Right, I'm going to go downstairs in a minute. It's Friday. I'm going to go downstairs in a minute and I'm going to watch Halloween. I wanted to watch Hellraiser, like I said, but it's not available. I'm going to get it. Hopefully it'll come tomorrow. So it's still over the weekend kind of thing. And I'm going to watch Halloween tonight. Maybe if I can fit it in another video. I say video, movie. I say video like well, I was born in the 80s, so I had videos. I just had to go to a video shop to go and get a video. Blockbuster mainly. And to believe it or not that long ago, I don't think in my head, about 15, 20 years ago, I'd go to the Blockbuster video and we'd have a look, wouldn't we, and get your video for Friday night. And then, you'd watch it overnight. It's crazy how the world's changed. Oh yeah, and you used to get fined if you didn't rewind your film. Or your video, sorry. That's crazy times. But now, the power of technology, you can just stream stuff. Right against the grain, third pass, and I've lost my thing, haven't I? All these I was talking about that. It's just put me completely off. I was talking about YouTube for some unknown reason. Really nice razor. Really nice blade as well. It works well with this. I can feel the blade. Got about a day's growth. I had a shave, was it yesterday? I think I did it yesterday morning for work. And I used Sterling Autumn, that's what I used. I think it's called Sterling Autumn. Really nice. Yeah, my wife's car actually went in for an MOT today, and she passed with flying colours, her car did, so it's all roadworthy and all that now, and we ain't got to pay a big bill, because I thought a suspension must have gone, because there was a knocking coming from it, and I thought, oh, here we go. We told the mechanic to make sure that, you know, we don't want any problems, you know, with it, so she goes down the motorway, or freeway, and a wheel shoots off or something, you know. And not just that, you got to watch, you know, other people on the road, you don't want to harm them kind of thing. So I said to the mechanic, I said, can you just check the suspension? He said, I'll check it anyway, because it's one of the things I have to check. And he said, there's nothing wrong. I said, you sure? He said, it might have just had a brick going in the suspension. It does with these cars. And what car has she got? A smart car, a little car. It really is a small car. I love driving, it's like a go-kart. That was a fantastic shave. Talking your head off about things what don't need to be talked about. Let me tell you, if you want a nice Halloween kind of fall, winter kind of smell, this is fantastic. Because obviously you got the Halloween kind of pumpkin kind of smell. But then when it goes into like December, you got the cinnamon kind of spice. It's really nice. Well, I'm going to pull the plug. There you go. Mr. Sink will say hello. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll say hello in a minute. Trust me. Like my t-shirt, the 110 Farm. That's a hint. He's a YouTuber right now. Makes a lot more money than me and my normal job. But it's not about that. It's about being happy. Health is wealth. That's what I say. It don't matter how much money you got. Anyway, shut waffling. We're going to go for a rinse off actually. Cold water. Here we go. I'm waffling today, ain't I? I ain't going to start talking about politics. I know some people do out there and there's no point, is there? Right, here we go. Stab in the face, right? Oh, that was nice. Yeah, look, I love this t-shirt. I don't know if you can actually see all the pumpkins on there. It says the 110 Farm. He's got a 110 acre farm. And you're saying, well, why aren't you telling me his name? His life, it's called Life of Tom. His YouTube channel's called. And he's brought a 110 acre farm. Right, we're going to go with a splash. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. A quick shake. With a restrictor on there. I have put some of this on me this morning just to smell it, and it smells really nice. A couple of drips of that on there. Ooh, nice orange colour. Oh, it's a bit of a stinger under the old nose. Oh, I love the smell of this. Bit more of that. Good stuff, this. Really good. I smell like a pumpkin with spices. I'm loving it. Right, dry the hands. Yeah, I can feel the burn now. Just to let you know as well, their soap actually comes in it's glass. It's glass. So yeah, it's quite luxury, that. So I like that. Right, where's the balm? Where are you hiding? There you are. What are you doing over there? The balm. Open that. Put that to the side. This might come out quite quick. Let me dry my hands. I can feel. There you go. Here we go. It might come out quite quick, he says. Yeah, it's coming out. Look at that. Only a little bit. Like that. Oh, it's nice stuff. Just reading where it's from. It's made in London. I've put that in my mouth. Made in London. Really nice stuff. Really, really nice. I use the balms off camera anyway. I use like different, like I've been using the unscented version. Rub it all in, smell like a pumpkin. Actually, I really want to go to Starbucks now and get a pumpkin latte. I think they stop, you know, in the UK. Tomorrow is the last day. No, today was the last day. Tomorrow, is it tomorrow? Well, the 1st of November, I think it's tomorrow, obviously. It's going to be, isn't it? Yeah, 1st of November. It's going to be gingerbread lattes, believe it or not. How quick is that? Couldn't they just do it over the weekends and then start it on the 3rd or something? Anyway, here's me rambling about coffee. Right, putting the tops back on these. Really nice stuff, honestly. If you've not used any Nomad Theory, go out, have a look. I don't know if they ship to the States, they might do. In fact, I think, if I could be wrong, The razor company was talking about these. So have a look on there if they've got them. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I think we've come to the end of the video. We have, yeah. Have a fantastic Halloween. Just punch myself in the chin. And yeah, just be safe if you're going out and about. Like, you know, because somebody could be dressed up as Michael Myers and you got to be careful. Anyway, have a fantastic evening, day, whatever you're doing. I'll see you later in the next one.